Clarion Goldfield Isles boys wrestling coach Cory Yoder joins me after a dominant 70-9 win over Humboldt here in this regional final to advance to Extreme Arena in the dual team state tournament. Cory, thanks for coming up here. What does it mean to kind of get this checked off the list now to punch that ticket back?
Yeah, we talked yesterday. This was it. Now we're down to 3. We wrestled really well tonight, Jonathan. We got out to a big lead, and I didn't think they would give up that many forfeits to us, even though we were ahead 40-0 right off the bat. But I got to give our kids credit. They were ready to go tonight, and it showed in those first 5-6 matches, all pins in the first period or tech falls. So great job by our young men tonight. Especially, I'll give a lot of credit to Reed Campbell at 144. He came out, finally got down to weight, and looked great tonight, and he's finally finding his stride, Jonathan. He looks real good. And we're taking off, and now we got a big one. We'll see who we wrestle tomorrow morning.
You bet. And you had mentioned it, but looking back at the results here, just some dominant performances, pins within like the first minute of a lot of these matches as well. Just what is it that allows you guys to be so dominant, especially against, good wrestlers on the other side with Humboldt as well?
Yeah, we're loaded. I'm sorry for the first 5-6 weight. We're pretty good. I mean, we got Cole Wibholm, who's been on fire. Eswara Lopez has come a long way. The young man wasn't out last year, and look how far he's come. Then we have our good guys, Paxton Redenius. Then we have Adrian. Then we have Lyndon. Then we have Rhino. All those guys are state qualifiers or state place finishers. Then you throw in an AAU state champ in Reed Campbell that jumps in there too. Then you have Dawson Byer. Then you go to Colin Sesker, Rylan Morgan, and Easton Byer. That's Murderer's Row right there, Jonathan. Those are some very, very good wrestlers, and we're really dominant in that area right now, and it's showing.
You bet. You got a few days now before you head down to Extreme Arena. What are going to be some of the biggest areas of focus for this team between now and Saturday?
Just work on the things we didn't do right tonight, which wasn't not many, but we still got things to work on. We try to stay injury-free the next 3 days. We've had a lot of injuries to our knees, our upper weights. I got to give Calder Crangeorge credit. He cut down from 230 pounds down to 217 in the last 3 days for the team. So I got to applaud him and David Duncalf, who came out, who started the year out, but then wanted to concentrate on track. His coach had to make a call to him and said, hey, I need you for at least 10 days, because he was in the system. So he did a great job coming out. He didn't get to wrestle because we didn't want to put him out there yet just to get ready for this Saturday. But our kids are ready. We're down 3 meets to go, Jonathan, for that title. We're getting close. I'm so happy we finally got the stress off us. We're there now. Now we can just go wrestle free and be ready to go.
And a lot of these guys, will be wrestling down there for, the second year in a row. What are you hoping they're able to kind of bring from last year and that experience into this season?
Yeah, those guys know what it's like. They saw it last year, Jonathan. Most of those guys were on that team. We only lost really one senior off that team that went to state duels last year in Caleb Seba. Everybody was back. I mean, it's going to be new to Reed Campbell down there. It's going to be different. It's a high intensity, and everybody in Class 2A can be beat. Anybody can be beat. It's all going to depend on matchups, and it's going to be a tough one. I mean, each duel is going to be tough, but we're three duels away from that elusive state championship. We've set our goals so high for the beginning of the year, so we'll get back to work tomorrow, and we'll get ready to go and take off on Friday at 3:30 and get the Cowboys down there and win us the title.
All right, and last question for you here today. What is it that gives you the most confidence with this group going into the state tournament here on Saturday?
They know how to win. They've shown it. They can dominate when they want to, Jonathan. They just got to believe in themselves and their ability. When they get on a roll, as you saw tonight, it can go fast. I mean, when you have the effects of foam brothers out there, that just after Paxton Redenius gets a fall and just boom, 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 just that fast. We can just hit it that fast, and I can't wait to see what they do down there. I'm so excited for this team. They put so much work in, Jonathan, and we haven't had a close meet at all in the last month. I say since our closest meet in the last month was Don Bosco, which we won by 1 point. So we've on a roll here since our loss to Decorah. So we're finding our stride, and the Cowboys will be ready here going to Extreme Arena on Friday afternoon.
All right, any final thoughts you'd like to share here tonight?
I can't thank the Clarion Goldfield Dow's crowd. It was unbelievable. There wasn't a seat to be had in here. You see what wrestling means to this community, and it was just unbelievable. The crowd, it was up on their feet every time cheering for regardless of forfeit, a pin, it doesn't matter. This crowd loves their wrestling here, Jonathan, and they'll follow us down to state duels. I guarantee you we'll have a packed house down there at Extreme Arena on our side.
Yes, sir. CGD head coach Cory Yoder here on Radio On The Go Sports. Appreciate the time as always, and we'll see you Saturday down at Extreme.
You bet, Jonathan. Thank you very much.